Hi everyone, this is Tatiana Gann, and it's Tuesday evening, and I decided to make my second video today because of actually a post that was done on Facebook that really made me think, and it's about post about being you, being authentic. And it's a post about fears that people have when it comes to success. And this gentleman made a post and he said, Tatiana, I'm not you. I only made some money. I've been online for a little bit over a year. And I read all your posts and I thought about, in a way it was sad because my immediate reaction I wanted to tell him, it's your fear that's speaking in you. It's your fear of who you are. And it's a normal thing, but what I said to him, and I said, you don't want to be me. Really, you don't. We're all so complicated human beings, and I don't think so you want to be me. You don't want to be Tatiana Gann. You want to be you. You want to be you with your unique qualities, with your values, with your passions of the way you were created and the way you were, destined to be. Why you want somebody to be someone else. There is nothing wrong about modeling someone's success, but not forgetting your personal purpose in life and what you really stand for and who you truly are. And let me tell you this, when people say I'm not you, Tatiana, and I really don't want them to be, because why? It took me 20 years to really master the English, and I'm still not perfect. It took me 5 years to get online and learn marketing by probably spending over $40,000 in the past few years learning marketing, taking every course out there, and I don't call them wasting, I call them, my investment in education. And I'm really happy when people able to achieve something in their first year, because I didn't. And I want people to be grateful for what they've got, for achievements they made in the first year, because my first year I really lost everything. I even lost support from my friends and even my husband in the first year, because he saw that I was failing. He thought that if all the home-based business industry was just a big joke, that it was a ripoff, that nobody makes money. Unless I found people who could teach me, who could show me the right way and guide me. I modeled their success, but I was still being true to what I believe, to who I am. Let me give you an example. Two beautiful fruit trees, pear and plum. One is a small fruit, another one is a little bigger. And the difference between them is the size of the fruit and the taste of the fruit. But they both are fruit tree, they both require water, sunshine, nurture, but they all bear fruit in its own time. They all have its own season in the time when we gather the fruit. Well, it's not the same with people. Without success, some people it takes longer to learn something and apply and finally get it, where some people, can really learn something, apply it, and they're very quick about what they do. And then we start comparing ourselves with other people and we get disappointed instead of being grateful for results that we've got now, for the skills we've got now. And let me tell you, until you realize that, until you learn how to be grateful for who you truly are and see the good in something that you consider negative, until you see that, until you are content and have a peace in your heart, you will not be able to create shift in your thought process, and then only then you're going to be able to experience the success, because it's never going to be enough. It's never going to be enough. We're not talking about money. We're talking about knowledge. It doesn't mean we should be content with knowledge and never try to learn more. No, we all do. Life is about learning. I have a friend that he's 88 years old, my teacher, my mentor. He's constantly learning. Social media came, he's on Facebook. He's communicating with people. He's empowering and teaching people. He's traveling to another country next month. The people constantly learn. They go through stages of life. One stage is finished, another one starts. That's how a learning process is. Think about yourself when you were a baby, when you were taking the first steps. Then you learn how to walk, then ride a bicycle, then to run, then to play sports and be with other people. Then you were able to be in the world of adults and making adult decisions. It's all the learning process. But why people beating themselves in the head and trying to punish themselves after they've been only in the business for a year, 2 years, and they say that I am not that guru, I'm not that person who's making millions, and it took them, so long or so little to become that. I doubt, unless they had connections, unless they had people who could support them right away. They had the money to invest in the education and the money to invest in their business. You have to consider a lot of different events, and and that's what contributes to our success. So you should be grateful. Again, what I'm going to emphasize: be grateful for your skills. Be you. Don't try to be someone else, because you will never be. If you try to be, guess what? You can pretend for a short while, but how long can you really handle that pretense, or pushing yourself to be someone else? All that pressure will explode like an earthquake, and you realize, and you will have to go back and really learn about who you are. And now you've wasted time, your energy, and even money to be someone else. So my advice: be you. Be happy for who you are. Be grateful for what you have achieved. Pat yourself on the back, smile, and move on. Thank you very much, and I hope it really helped you. And I hope you look forward to more videos to come, and stay tuned. Have a good week. Bye-bye.